So men's F 1500 metre will be the next one on the track as we can just make out the figures of these athletes in the darkness. On the back of Box Hill Athletics track, in lane 1 we have Andrew Carey of Williamstown, lane 2 Ryan Blackwell of Collingwood, lane 3 Thomas Hughes of Mentone, lane 4 James Anderson, Yarra Rangers, lane 5 Jared Zaszkowski of Maccabi, lane 6 Harvey Mason of Geelong Guild, lane 7 Murray Lovis of Box Hill, lane 9 Javier Tabit of Coburg, then Archie Hewitt of MPA, James.
Mornington Peninsula.
Of course, Mornington Peninsula. Abdi Haji Ali of Western Athletics. We remember him racing a couple of weeks ago at the... Oh, it would have been at the 5,000 metre championships, actually. That's how I remember him. Pretty new athlete to the scene. Oliver Armstrong from Geelong Guild. Robert Sherwalt from Old Scotch. Tyler Donboa from Casey Cardinia. Alex Ander Gibson from Mentone. Grant Simpson from Ballerine.
Peninsula.
And Benjamin Purser from Doncaster, and Joshua Augustinus from Old Zavarians. To round out the field, 17, James.
Very nice. And 17 of them, just 8 seconds separating them. 4:25 is our fastest seed time of Thomas Hughes. So we'll probably be looking at about 70 to 71 seconds for those 400s. 70-second 2:55 through the kilometre. So as we can see, the darkness beginning to fall over the Box Hill track. And you know what they say, when you're running at night time, you feel fast, don't you, Mika?
Absolutely. The night time's the fast time, as they say in the world of night athletics. Especially here at the home of PBs at Box Hill Athletics track.
Exactly. And on Saturday, we should have our 10K athletes coming through the finish right on about this time. I think scheduled 8:30 start. Satterpeck 10. It looks like our field's strung out very well here.
Very
this is
quickly.
Great to see. So Casey Cardinia leading us through. Tyler Denboa.
Very quick start as well. They're on 4-minute pace so far, the leaders.
Oh,
with
certainly.
Season's best or PBs of around the 4:25 mark. The whole field to be on pace will be coming through around now, and they have all well and truly done that. So they're all heading for PBs at this stage. But the challenge is to hold on for the 3 3/4 laps that what do we call it before? The metric mile.
The metric mile has, yep.
Just like the Baker's dozen. It isn't actually a dozen.
Metric mile.
Metric mile isn't actually a mile.
No.
109 metres short.
Yeah. Point whatever it is.
Is it 109? 1,609 point.
1,609 point something. Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought it was just 1,609 dead.
Nah. So if you know what the point is,
yeah,
hit
let
us
us
up
know.
on Facebook.
On our socials.
On the
at
video
Jimmy
comments.
Coleman.
Yep. So as we'll see them come through 700.
That's Tyler Denboa.
Under 2 minutes. So Denboa still looking good. Thomas Hughes of Mentone. He's the one sitting second. His teammate
Alexander Gibson
sitting in third. So I'd love to see a little bit of a duo working together.
They have significantly slowed in the second lap, as expected, but still holding. Well, now they're on about that same pace.
Yeah,
so 64 second into about a 72 second. If they maintain these 72 seconds, they'll still head for under that 4:30 mark that they're after tonight.
Fantastic maths.
Quick maths.
Mika, quick maths. But as most distance runners know, 72s is 3 flat through the K. Ticking them off in training all day, hey, aren't you, Mika?
Which will put them at 4:30 through the
4:30.
1.5K.
That's right, because half a K is 500 and half of 3 minutes is 130.
130 plus 3 minutes.
On the 3 minutes for the 72s is 4:30.
Quick maths.
So hopefully we can see them get through. We'll probably look at about a 3:13 is what they'd want to see.
Ryan Blackwell from Collingwood has just got up on the shoulder of these boys, and hopefully he gets on the rails as they come in with 1 lap to go, passing the finish line about 3:15, 3:16, 3:18, 3:20 for the field. So A bunch of them towards the front could well and truly get under that 4:25 mark that they have entered as their seed time. Let's see how they go in this last 300 metres.
Yeah, I certainly reckon they've put themselves in PB territory, but very, very impressed with Tyler Demboa. I really love the way he's gone about this race tonight. He's gone to the front early. He's settled back in, and the other athletes were just happy to sit behind him. And now he's charged again, so 200 to go. Demboa leading at Blackwell of Collingwood just in second.
Hughes of Mentone and his teammate in Gibson closely follows in 4th position as the 4 athletes come onto the screen now and enter the front straight for the last time. They will need to finish off strongly to get under that 4:25 mark, and I suspect the top 3 at least, maybe 4, will do that as we see the clock tick over, and massive PVs for a lot of them. 4:18, 4:19, 4:21.
So they've all closed very quick right there, because we're talking about 72s they needed for that last lap, and they've closed in like a 67, 68, and a big sea of athletes.
I think a bunch of them, I think about 6 athletes all finished on 4:31 or 4:32 there. So good racing.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Makes it
racing.
easier when it's tightly bunched, doesn't it?
Yeah, it certainly does when you just got those people to run with, help pull you along and get the best out of yourself while tucking behind them. Good friendly competition.